I should take the autism test? Okay. Autism test. We have a problem, though. If I'm on the autism spectrum, then the shirt we just made wasn't really for charity, because then it goes right back to me. I prefer to do things with others rather than on my own. Usually. I prefer to do things the same way over and over again. Yeah. If I try to imagine something, I find it very easy to create a picture in my mind. No, I'm really bad at that. I can't even imagine like what a turtle looks like right now. I frequently get so strongly absorbed in one thing that I lose sight of other things. Yeah, okay. All the time. I often notice small sounds when others do not. Yeah. Oh my god. When I was in elementary school, if there were kids shuffling their feet on the concrete, like, oh, it fucking drive me crazy, man. Or if they're sniffling like that, I was like, you know? Okay. I usually notice car number plates or similar strings of information. Yes. Very much so. I still remember my mom's car license plate when she took me to school in elementary school. And I remember some other ones from school, but I shouldn't say them, I guess, because then maybe you could look those people up. Okay. Other people frequently tell me that what I've said is impolite, even though I think it is polite. Wait, that happens to me all the time. That really happens to me a lot. Okay. Like, and everyone's spamming Rootful, and I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? When I'm reading a story, I can easily imagine what the characters might look like. Kinda. Nah, not really. I'm fascinated by dates. Oh, not at all. I don't give a fuck about dates. In a social group, I can easily keep track of several different people's conversations. No. I find social situations easy. No. I tend to notice details that others do not. Yes. I would rather go to a library than to a party. Nope. I find making up stories easy. I don't really do that often. Sometimes I try to tell you guys a story like, once upon a time. I'm not very good at that. I'll put that one. I find myself drawn more strongly to people than to things. Yeah. I tend to have very strong interests, which I get upset about if I can't pursue. I think so. I was trying to go pro in legal Legos and shit. Yeah, I think so. I enjoy social chit-chat. No, fuck that shit. I hate that. When I talk, it isn't always easy for others. Like, if it just means, like, small talk, I don't like that shit. When I talk, it isn't always easy for others to get a word in. This is kind of true. I'm fascinated by numbers. Yeah, I like numbers, yo. When I'm reading a story, I find it difficult to work out the characters' intentions. Not really. I don't particularly enjoy reading fiction. I don't really read it at all. So I guess that's true. I find it hard to make new friends. That's pretty true. I notice patterns and things all the time. That's pretty true. I'd rather go to the theater than to the museum. I don't go to either of those places. I guess I'd slightly rather go to a museum because it's kind of interesting, but I wouldn't go to either of them. Does not upset me if my daily routine is disturbed. That's not very true. I frequently find that I don't know how to keep a conversation going. Oh, that's true as fuck. I'm like, yo, what's up? And then I don't know what to say after that. I find it easy to read between the lines when someone is talking to me. I'm terrible at that. I never notice. Sometimes they'll be mad at me, and then I'll be like, why were you mad? I didn't get it. What the fuck? And then they're like, I told you this and this. And I was like, wait, but that doesn't mean anything exactly. And they're like, well, obviously, you know, you could have inferred that that meant blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, what, bitch? I usually concentrate more on the whole picture rather than on the small details. I don't know. Hey, chat. Do I concentrate on the whole picture or the small details? Everyone's saying small details. Okay, so that's not true. Okay. I'm not very good at remembering phone numbers. No, I'm very good at that. I don't usually notice small changes in a situation or a person's appearance. Yeah, I don't notice that. I know how to tell if someone is listening to me is getting bored. I can kind of tell, but not always. I find it easy to do more than one thing at once. No, can't do that. Only one thing at a time. When I talk on the phone, I'm not sure when it's my turn to speak. I don't really talk on the phone. I'll just put it right there. I enjoy doing things spontaneously. Yeah. You know how I just like fucking got up and got a ticket to LA? and didn't even pack and didn't even buy a plane ticket until I was at the airport? Yeah, fucking yeah. I'm often the last to understand the point of a joke. Kind of in the middle, you know. I find it easy to work out what someone is thinking or feeling just by looking at their face. I can't do that shit. If there is an interruption, I can switch back to what I was doing very quickly. No, because sometimes I'm like, what the fuck was I doing for a long period of time? I'm good at social chit-chat. No, I'm not that good at that. I'm not the worst ever, but I'm not good at it, right? People often tell me that I keep going on and on about the same thing. Fuck, yeah, they do. Okay. When I was young, I used to enjoy playing games involving pretending with other children. Yeah, me and my neighbors, we played Booger Man and other stuff like that. I don't remember what else. But I remember we played Booger Man, and then we'd make up, like, what moves you get on every level. Like, when you hit level 2, you get Booger Slide, and level 3, you get, like, fucking Booger Fence or something, and you can make a magic fence of boogers, and the other guy can't pass through and stuff like that. We wrote it on the wall, and their dad got really mad that we wrote, like, what you get on each level of Booger Man on the wall, and he had to paint over it. I like to collect information about categories of things. Nah. Sometimes. Like, when I was really young, I collected Pokemon cards, but everyone did, right? Categories of things. Not really. Maybe not at all. 0, I think. I collected mounts in World of Warcraft, actually. Okay, a little bit. A little bit. I find it difficult to imagine what it would be like to be someone else. Everyone's gonna be like, being poor is fun. I'm pretty bad at that. Okay. I like to carefully plan my activities I participate in. Not at all. I don't plan anything. I enjoy social occasions. I kind of do, actually. I find it difficult to work out people's intentions. Yeah, very much so. I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do. Actually, sometimes I realize they're leeching. Sometimes. New situations make me anxious. Nah, not at all. I enjoy meeting new people. I kind of do, yeah. I just want to make new friends, man. I just want to, like, a whole group of friends. I want to be in their group of friends. I see them, like, fucking having fun, eating pancakes and shit. I want to be in there. I'm a good diplomat, and not really. I'm not very good at remembering people's date of birth. No, I can remember that shit. I find it very easy to play games with children that involve pretending. I don't really play with any children. No, not really. Okay. Ready? I'm going to score my autism test. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I got in the autism spectrum just barely, man. Wait, I'm in the very bare minimum. I'm 33, dog. Shit. God damn it. Never lucky. That's pretty much not autistic, though. Look, if I got a 32, I would have been fine, you know? Watch, I go back. I'll change one thing. Hey, what the fuck? What the? There. Wait, fuck, I still have Asperger's. Okay, I guess I'm fucked, yo. Wait, I'm still fucked even if I change one thing. Damn. I actually had a lot of these. Okay, when I read a question, when I read some of these questions, I saw that it was like, oh shit, this is like really an autistic thing. Like, when I read this question, I noticed car number plates and similar strings of information. I was like, fuck, I do that all the time. And then I guess this must be an autistic thing if they're asking specifically that. And then I also noticed, I noticed small sounds when others do not. I guess that must be an autistic thing too. And I definitely do that because I'm, like I was saying when I was a kid and people would sniffle or they'd shuffle their feet on the concrete and fucking make me go crazy. Still kind of does. Anyway, that was a good test. It was a good test. Good run. Significantly autistic. Yo, fucking A, dude. I don't know. You know, because I could have actually answered a lot of those questions pretty differently, though. Right? Like, I don't know. I don't really know the answer to all of them. I donated to my own charity. Papa X Smash. Thanks, bro. See, I don't feel like the autism charity's gonna show up at my door and be like, "What's up?" Step denial. Phase 1 denial. Byron, my bro, you are an awesome guy, but you're totally on the autism spectrum.